Hey guys, Elijah Smurray here. I have some bad news. Tyler the Train Engine, the second chapter, has been cancelled. I got an email from Courageous Persuaders saying that I broke a rule when entering the video. Apparently, it was considered too long and didn't focus enough on promoting safe driving. Okay, for all the fans who have been wanting Chapter 2 of Tyler the Train Engine, I'll tell the story right on the spot in the briefest, quickest way I can.
Tyler's railway starts to go bankrupt and all the passengers now rely on cars. So the railway manager rents a bullet train named Brogan and a mining engine named Marquis. Because of the two new engines hard work, Tyler gets prepared, but he feels worried about being replaced by them. So he tries to prove himself irreplaceable by working himself to the bone, doing all the work he could. The two new engines couldn't believe their very eyes at what they were seeing. But after a few days, Brogan felt that Tyler was being a show-off and challenged into a race. Brogan won. But despite this, they became friends anyway. And then Tyler falls in love with Marlee, and they wanted to make the most of their time together for as long as she was able to stay. But eventually, Marlee and Brogan left and came back to their own railways because they've stayed for as long as they were rented. Tyler was eventually the only engine once again, but he didn't feel the same as usual, because he really missed Marlee. Now you may be wondering, how is this extended version darker? Well, let me tell you that it will get darker later in the story. In a few years, Tyler and Marlee's railways connected and became a really large railway together. And then Brogan came along and all the three engines were back together, for a while. Everything was just fine until 500 years later. This is when things started to get darker, as mentioned. Brogan got scrapped because he was considered out of date. Tyler and Marlee decided to wear Brogan's scrap metal, not only to keep themselves maintained, but also as a form of dedication. You could tell that was Brogan's metal because these shades of blue are Brogan's shade of blue, just a bit darker now because of how old Brogan was getting. And then a demonic version of the boxcar Tyler crashed a long time ago came and hunted Tyler of the past, and it turned Tyler into rust. And that was the end of Tyler.
Alright, that was the whole story. In a nutshell. Now what I'm gonna do now is that I'll make a more correct entry. This time, instead of sentient trains, I'll use sentient cars, because that's likely what they'll want. I'm deeply sorry for canceling Tyler the Train Engine, the second chapter. But hopefully we can move on and see what I come up with for this corrected version of the entry. Thanks for watching!